I didn't go down to see her. She would just hang out with my family, just hang out at our house. We were that close. It was great. Everything just felt right. So that day that I left on appointment, we had a little discussion, and she wrote me a letter, and she said, "Do not read this until you get to Kuwait." Well, me being all excited, I read it that night and opened the letter, and basically it was talking about how she loved how like we had revamped our relationship and all this stuff, and
I love it.
and in the letter she said that she wanted that she missed, the time that we had spent together, and that she wanted to try a relationship again.
Oh shit.
And I was on cloud 9. I was so happy. And she said that she wanted to talk like while I was deployed, and then when I get back we can try again. And I was ready. And so throughout the whole time that I was deployed, we were FaceTiming all the time, writing letters to and from. I got her some presents from Kuwait. She sent me some stuff from there, and it was perfect. We were talking about like kids' names and like getting engaged and all that shit. And I was just the happiest man. It's like, this is like the woman. I've only loved one woman, and it was her. So I was ecstatic, right? So a couple months from coming back to the States, she stops, starts writing me. She FaceTimes me less and less. Stops replying to my text messages. Things are getting kind of weird. I don't know what's going on, right? And eventually, she just stops talking to me. I can't get a hold of her. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then one day, I look on a Snapchat story, right? And then she's on some date with the dude. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I messaged her that, and I was like, hey. Basically saying, what the fuck? She didn't reply. Okay. Later, I get a couple text messages like, hey, how you doing? How's Kuwait? Blah, blah. I was like, it's good. Want to explain to me what's going on with, that one thing? Didn't answer me. She stops talking to me. So I'm like, I was pissed, right? A week before we get back to the States, we have 1 week left. I get a letter in the fucking mail. And guess who it's from?
F.H. Leilani.
Leilani. So, me being confused as to what the contents of inside this letter are, I open it and I read it, and fucking it's like, oh my gosh, I miss you so much, can't wait till you get back, you're such a great guy, I love how you've matured and all this fancy shit. And then she's like, you're such a great dude, and I wish my boyfriend was like you. Oh. And I was like,
wow.
And so she's like, blah, blah, you're such the perfect person. I hope one day that you find the woman for you and all this shit. And I was like, you were the woman. We had talked about you being the woman. I don't know. I don't understand where this disconnect happened. And so I was pissed. She's like, I can't wait to see you when you get back. And I was like, I am not fucking gonna see you when I get back. You are. She wanted to go to our return ceremony. I'm like, you gonna bring your boyfriend with you to my return ceremony? That's not gonna fucking happen. Anyway, so I tried calling her. I was like, hey, I sent her a text message. I'm like, hey, we need to fucking talk. And so I tried calling her, right? She won't call her. And I was like, I need to FaceTime you. She's like, I don't want to. Because she already knew what I was gonna do. So I'm like, listen, either you're gonna FaceTime me so I can tell you all this shit, or I'm just gonna text you. And she's like, I'd rather you text me because I don't want you to see me cry. And I was like, that doesn't make me fucking feel bad for you anyways. I wrote a little short novel of all my feelings, and basically saying like, that's not fucking cool. We were talking about engagement and shit and all this other stuff. You made me think that, you're over here fucking messing with me while I'm down here. That's fucked up. You're fucked up. And I was like, this is the last time. This is the last straw. I am done with you. Do not talk to me ever again. And she didn't, right? So we get back from deployment, like 2 months after us being back. She tries to like see what I'm doing. She wants to hang out, and I didn't fucking reply. That was in like June. We got back very beginning of June. Fast forward that following August, I get sent to Alpha Company, and she sends me a text message. She's like, hey, she's like, are you in town? Like, I see you, can we hang out? And I said, I called her up and she answered, and I was like, what point of I do not want to talk to you ever again. Do you not understand? She's like, fine, have a good life. And I was like, thanks, I will. Stop talking, right? Now we're gonna fast forward to 2017, right around that
Last year.
April time period. I started having a lot of nightmares about her, like past things. Starts to bring back some feelings. So I'm like, what is she up to? So I find her and I'm like, hey, I need to talk to you. So, because I didn't like the way things ended. Because she was a very large chapter of my life, and I didn't want to end it with just a fucking phone call, text message saying, hey, this is it. So I was like, can we meet in person? So I drive down to my hometown. We meet up and we talk in person. I basically go from like day one of me ever meeting her back in middle school and through all the shit that's happening up till that current point and ask her like, why did you do what you did? She gives me some shit answers, of course. And so then I was like, all right, well, this is the last time I'm gonna we're ever gonna see each other. She's like, wait, what? I was like, I'm not talking to you anymore. Like, this is it. Last time we're seeing each other. Last time we're talking to each other. Because I told her, it was like, if I keep you in my life, I know you're just gonna fuck it up even more than you already have. I didn't say that verbatim, but something like that. So that was it, right? It kind of hurts a little bit.
To be Texan or the story?
No, talking so much.
Oh.
And so anyways, yeah, so guess who sends me a friend request on Facebook 2 days ago? Leilani.
Oh,
And I was
wow.
like, oh man, I was half tempted to accept it, right?
Did you hit that
'Cause
deny?
I looked at her profile, right? And of course she's still beautiful, so I was like, I kind of want to see what you're up to. And but then I was like, you know what? You fucked me over. And I know if I accepted that friend request, because we like blocked each other on everything. I know if I accept that friend request, she's gonna send me a message, and then my little weak heart is gonna be like, oh, just go flying back, right? I'm not gonna allow that to happen. So I said, nope. I deleted that shit.
Proud of you.
Wow. Good job. High fives for Lambert.
Because if not,